Hello Aquarius, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy bringing you your October 2024 mid-month general reading. We're looking roughly at the second half of October 2024, and this reading is for you, the air sign of Aquarius. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you as always for being here, for taking the time to watch these videos and being part of the blessing it is to create them. Much appreciated. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for you. Cross-watchers, if you're cross-watching for an Aquarian, this video is relevant and important as well. It's a general reading. It may resonate a little differently for everyone who watches. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind, of course. If you know any or all of your other signs, your sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, watch those as well for any additional insight it can bring into your personal situation. If something really does resonate with you and it really does hit home and you'd like to pull the curtain back and take perhaps a deeper look at it, and reach out for a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a reading with me or information about that, you can email me, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can see that contact information by clicking the description of this video. I'd love to hear from you. I can usually get back to you quickly, same day or within 24 hours. I do offer a wide variety of reading options in all areas of life, different types, lengths, styles, spreads, costs. I've tried to include a little something in there for everyone, and I'm pretty diligent and focused on timely scheduling of personal readings. So if you're interested, email me. I'd love to hear from you. Okay. Aquarius, let's see what the second half of October is bringing in for you. For those of you who like to know, I am using the Royal Deluxe Tarot, clarifying with the Gilded Tarot. We begin with the Eight of Swords. Feeling a little helpless, although it is in here, with the Magician. So this is a pretty clear combination of cards, Aquarius, that speaks to feeling like you're in a situation or you've gotten yourself into a situation which you don't like or isn't satisfying, or there's something else you want to do or change, but you feel like you can't because, I don't know, the challenges are too great. Internal challenges or external challenges are too great. You feel like you can't manifest what you want, do what you want. Because the Magician is the manifester of the tarot. He's I look at the Magician as kind of the entrepreneur of the tarot. Because of his life experience so far, he's come to the place now where he knows how to manipulate the elements to use everything that the elements represent. Head, heart, body, spirit, that passion and drive, and pair that with the work to actually manifest what he wants into physical reality. But with the Eight of Swords, there's something holding you back, something in your mind. And it's not to say that the challenges that you might face in this aren't real. They may very well be real and valid. But the Eight of Swords is somebody who says, well, I can't change the situation, or I can't get out of this situation, or I can't because of this, because of that, because of the other thing. I mean, fill in the blank, all the reasons, excuses, justifications we give ourselves for saying, I'm afraid of the consequences. I'm afraid of the fallout. I'm afraid I might not succeed. I'm afraid, whatever. And so you keep yourself stuck, but it's mental, because Swords is governed by the element of air, which governs this, our intellectual landscape, how we think, our belief systems, our ideologies. That's what's keeping you trapped here. It might not be easy, but you can manifest what you want. You can change your situation, take another option, another road here. Next, we have the Empress. Mothers, mother figures. It's a card of abundance, fertility. It's a card of new beginnings, giving birth to new things. It can represent a female in your life. It can represent how somebody is viewing you. It's a card of ultimate femininity, sensuality, and abundance, regardless of whether you're male or female. It's the kind of that divine feminine essence, full of promise. With the Two of Cups. The traditional soulmate, kindred spirits, another person or a partnership with whom there is a karmic connection, whether it's romantic or whether it's non-romantic. It could be best friends or a partnership, but there's a karmic connection here. Might be romantic for some of you. This might resonate as a relationship or love reading. Next, we have the Three of Coins or Pentacles, the Three of Earth, which speaks of collaboration and working together, with a shared vision, compromising and negotiating to create something. With the Knight of Coins, the Three of Coins and the Knight of Coins, Aquarius, this is like having a shared vision within a partnership, a collaboration. It means that together you could do great things. You could really build something beautiful here and lasting. Sharing the same goals and the same vision. From the bottom of the deck, representing overall energy, is the Four of Coins, which is sometimes the Miser card. I mean, it can represent stability, but it can represent stagnancy too. Holding on to things out of a sense of fear and self-preservation. We're afraid to let go, or afraid to do more, or afraid to invest because we want to protect ourselves, which is likely connected to that Eight of Swords. Well, I can't because I could lose this, or this might happen, or, it's fear of loss. It's clinging to something because we're afraid, basically. So let's peel that back a bit. Take a look at that overall energy of the Four of Coins. The Ace of Wands. So Ace is the number one, of course. This is the Ace of Fire. So, it's a new beginning, the promise of a new beginning that's quite exciting. It might be the, passion and desire, like especially if you have met a new romantic soulmate or somebody that you already knew that you were close with. It's kind of jumped up or elevated to that. We have the King of Swords here, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, which is likely you. Some of you, it might be, another earth sign. The Moon and the Two of Swords. This is a tough decision, and one that's going to have to be made by balancing your intellect with your intuition, and maybe more your intuition because there's a lot of spiritual pull here, I can see. This is really about kind of needing to make this decision and choice to move forward or not on an internal level, not just in your mind, but strongly with your spiritual sense or your intuition, which some people call gut instinct. Because, and some of this, in fact, maybe a fair amount of it, if you choose to go forward, you may just have to do it on faith because the way isn't entirely clear, but it feels like it's dropped into your lap or into your path for a reason, and you feel kind of pulled towards it. But there's a lot of fear here, I can see, and a wanting to, giving a lot of reasons and excuses why you can't move forward because you're afraid. You're afraid of the consequences or fallout, or you're afraid because you don't have the whole itinerary, which we never have anyway, right? But you're telling yourself, I can't because. Let's take a look at that Eight of Swords and the Magician. You can, because the Magician's presence here, Aquarius, says that you can. You have everything that you need. It's only that Eight of Swords which says that you can't. And that Eight of Swords is in here. It's mental. The Nine of Swords. Stress, anxiety, fear of an unknown future. This is thinking about something too much, obsessively, overthinking it, and with the worst possible consequences. It's like, number one, you're thinking about it too much, and number two, you need to balance out, with looking at the possibility and potential, the good and wonderful things that could happen too, because this is somebody who has themselves almost paralyzed with fear of an unknown future, and they're trying to, kind of future trip on what it could be, but like with the worst possible negative outcome until it gets so big in your head that it actually doesn't even fit the reality of the situation. We have the Page of Cups with the Two of Cups again, and the Seven of Cups, which is the opposite of the Nine of Swords. The Seven of Cups is looking at what could be, what beautiful things could come out of this, the possibility and the potential. Positive messages coming in, I think, from this other person. Let's take a look at the Empress and the Two of Cups. The Fool, a brand new chapter awaits. But you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone, take a risk, step out into the unknown. It's our leap of faith card. The King of Cups is showing up here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Showing up as a male, but this is a general reading, could be female. So taking a chance with this person, with this partnership, the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. This is a marriage proposal here, or a solid proposal here. Now, for many of you, I mean, this is coming across strongly in the area of love romance kind of energy, and taking a chance here, because this is like, you know, come live with me, let's build a home, let's build a life, possibly even a family. The Tower, this is the impact it has on your life. It's kind of like this atomic bomb sort of thing coming in your life. For others of you, it might be that this opportunity, maybe it's in career, work kind of area of life, or something else, but it's going to require, it's going to make such a huge, profound, significant change in your life. It may affect a primary relationship, a primary friendship, a primary, you know, romantic relationship. But there's an opportunity for a partnership here. A lot of you, it's going to be a love romance partnership. But others of you, it might be a different kind. But it's the opportunity to share a vision in what you want to create moving forward. Let's take a look at that Three of Coins and Knight of Coins. The Star, renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. Wish fulfillment that's based on walking a path in faith. And it's interesting because in the tarot, the Star actually chronologically comes after the Tower to renew, restore, and rebuild hope, faith, and optimism. Perhaps after an ending, it may be that you have to have a significant ending in your life so that you can move forward in that. And that in itself is what is scaring you. The Magician, again, you have everything that you need in here. And we have the Three of Pentacles again, which is the same as the Three of Coins, and the Ten of Pentacles, which is long-term stability and security. Together in this partnership, you could build something truly beautiful, truly long-lasting, stable, and secure. Whether it's in romance, like a life together, maybe even having an impact on the community at large, or whether this is a different type of partnership, building something different. It's something significant and lasting. Beautiful opportunity, but I can see the fear here. All right, advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. The Sun, light, love, warmth, laughter, illumination, moving forward, things being revealed, previous pressures being lifted up or lessened greatly. The World, remember we had the Fool? Well, the Fool is the very first major arcana card, so a whole brand new chapter, a whole new cycle of life is beginning. So the World represents the end of one, graduation, achievement, moving on to something different. Judgment and the Four of Cups. Be careful not to say no to this out of a sense of fear or apathy or attachment to that which isn't really working for you, but that is known and familiar, and you're afraid to let it go because you're just afraid to let it go, right? The Four of Cups can imply that. It's kind of like being in a situation that you don't like, or like a job you don't really like, or a relationship, whatever. Let's take job. And you know all the things about it that don't work for you, and you dream about a better job. And all of a sudden, here is the opportunity for a better job kind of coming, just being offered to you, and you're looking at it, but you do have a job, and all of a sudden you get scared because it's stepping out of the unknown, stepping out of what you know, right? So be careful that you don't pass up, a significant, profound, life-changing offer or opportunity simply out of fear of an unknown future. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Aquarius, those are your messages for the second half of October 2024. For those of you for whom they resonated and hit home, I hope it was helpful. clarifying, validating, gave you something to chew on. Again, if it did hit home for you and you'd like to take a deeper look and reach out for a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, or you simply resonated with the reading style and are interested, you can email me, Maggie, the number 1 McGuire at gmail.com. You can see that contact information by clicking the description of this video. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you as well. I will see all of you in a couple of weeks for the next set of readings. Until then, stay well, stay safe. Hope to see you back here again soon, and I hope to hear from some of you in the meantime as well. Take care. Bye-bye.